Hello, everybody. This is your host, Andy8FM, coming to you live from the power of the interwebs. This is my co-host.
Ryan.
Okay, yep. So what are we talking about today, Ryan?
Welcome back, guys, to another episode. Last one did really well. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for
100 views.
Giving it a go, giving it a chance. I know it was pretty hard to listen to.
Oh, but this one isn't going to be better.
I edited it and I didn't even listen to the full thing.
Nope.
So that's how you know. But I just a quick update here to the guys, to you guys that were wondering. My earache is pretty much cleared up. Thanks for all your messages. Thanks for all your
well wishes,
your emails and stuff. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
I did have to go deaf in the process. I got these drops from the chemist that was referred to in the last podcast. I got these drops, and my girlfriend had to administer them.
That's kind of hot.
I had the line on my side, and she dropped them in, and it's supposed to like clear up any fucking earwax or any of that shit.
Yeah.
And anything in my ear. And I did
big
that.
Sticky ears.
Yeah, man, I do.
Big sticky ears.
I have big sticky ears. I do.
This is like Ryan's corner exposed for his big sticky ears.
Exposed, man. But yeah, they had to put this
I told you, yeah. I had that before. You gotta just lie down and just let the drops just kind of swirl around, and then you just gotta stand up and kertunk. It's all out.
But I did that, and I was like, "Oh, grand," and then I just could not hear out of my left ear at all. Like it was completely gone, and I was like, it'll take a minute or so, like But half an hour later, I'm still, I can't hear, and I'm starting to panic now at this stage, because I did reference in the last podcast that I do have a second ear.
Yeah.
But, that was just a bit, guys. I kind of want to, keep my two ears.
I have the two, and I'd like to get, I want to get what I'm paying for, like, you know what I mean?
Literally, man. And because buying like ears are expensive.
I mean, actually, do people sell ears in the black market? Do you think that's profitable?
How much is it? I'll just Google it all. How much is an ear?
Clickety clack.
Is an ear? Hold on. Can I buy an ear? A human ear? 3,000? No, that's ear piercing. Okay, that's ear surgery.
Okay, well, let's knock 1,000 off for lack of legitimacy and probably scary nature, and maybe add another 200 off for very possible death and or disease contracted. I'd say you're looking at a good 1,800, Ryan.
Yeah, I was gonna say about 60, but like your guess is probably fair.
I don't know. You got nice ears. Can I say that? Can I say that on the podcast? Is Jess there? Don't tell her I said that.
No, I'll allow it.
Okay.
Yeah. But so I had to flush this shit out of my ear then. So I had to fill up the syringe with just water, and like for a while just keep flushing it out until I eventually could hear it again.
Isn't that how like devout Christians have sex or something?
Like something like that.
Yeah.
I think it involves some kind of syringe.
Yeah.
But
some kind of
I don't know. Yeah. But definitely, like I just. Yeah, and then I could finally hear it again, and I said, "All right, I'm not using them drops again."
Yes,
I haven't used them since. I've kind of just let it run its course. I can kind of hear again. It doesn't kill me.
Next episode now, even if there is like absolutely no change and you are a perfect hearing capacity, I want to start the first I didn't start the stopwatch, by the way. I wanted to start the first 5 minutes of the next podcast just detailing your ears. Because I think this is a strong tradition that we're building for the channel, and I thank you for this.
I'll write a little paragraph.
Yeah, write a little about me section, and it's just Ryan, age, and then the entire rest of the 100 words is just about your ears.
Yeah, that sounds fair. Yeah, I'll remember that for the next one. I'll write a piece.
You'd fucking want to, because I am immediately out of. We said we'd actually look up topics and try and actually hold a conversation that is actually a conversation and not just two people spitting at each other. So it's all you, Ryan. You got the topics.
Basically, I have a hot take that
Oh
we'll
my
get
god.
to
Oh
in a
my god.
few, right? That's a little
That's a little like simmer for like
right.
later.
I've
Like
dropped that in there, so you have to listen to the entire
he has
podcast.
planted the interest seed, and now you
Yes.
must wait for the interest plant to
Hmm.
bloom,
I
if
have
you
a
will.
bit of a hot take.
Bit of a hot take.
It's like a lukewarm take.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it later on in the
We'll
video.
get to
Right.
it.
This is
We'll get to it.
right. This guys, this is a call forward. All right. This is how next level
Oh my god. Oh my
my
god. Oh my
comedy
god.
is. This is a call forward, right?
Holy shit.
This this is a sweet
Oh,
fucking hot take, right?
okay, okay.
Anyway, we'll get back to that. Anyway, right? What do you do? What do you do for Lent, man? What are you giving up for Lent?
What am I giving up for Lent?
It's a bit late. It's a bit late.
Do you know
You know,
what? Do you know,
Pancake Tuesday was what, last week?
had Pancake
Last
Tuesday
week?
last week. I had pancakes at midnight because I don't know, my family just, I guess they're just dead inside. It's finally
Mm,
like, lockdown has finally ruptured any sense of normality. So we just had pancakes at midnight. So basically I had
mhm.
pancakes on Wednesday. So don't
Technically.
cancel me for that, please. I
Oh
mean,
gee, man.
I know I should
Fuck.
actually, I should, man. Can we cut this? I shouldn't have said that.
There are some crizzles watching this.
I shouldn't have said that.
That
Feck. Anyway, for Lent, I'm actually thinking. I'm actually kind of excited to announce this on the podcast. I'm thinking of just giving up.
Yeah, man,
Just
I'm kind of in the
full
same boat.
stop. I
I'm
just
kind
like. I might just say fuck it, and
yeah.
find a nice forest. Maybe get adopted by a wolf pack or something like
Mhm.
that. I think I've got like wolf. Like, what's that meme? In all ways but physical, I am a wolf.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm
What is
saying? If you
that?
don't know that meme, that's perfectly fine. It's very obscure. I'm not going to go so hard on you this
That's an
time.
old meme.
That's an
That's an
old
I haven't
meme. That's a crusty one. That's got
I
sleep in its
haven't
eyes. Yeah, I don't know. And if I actually can't remember the last time I gave anything up for Lent. I think it was
mm-hmm.
like I was in primary school, and because it was a Catholic primary school, they were like, you have to give up something for Lent, or you'll get diddled. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't a
Do you
specific
remember
threat.
do you remember having to get the ashes done in school? Do you ever do that?
Oh man, do you know what
It's
I'm
always
ner-
some crusty
do you know what
elven
I'm
putting
really
on your
nervous about
fucking
now?
forehead.
Yeah, but you know what I'm really scared about now for all
Mm-hmm.
the people, just because how the world's gone. I'm nervous about like, people need to start checking their ashes, like
Yeah, man.
test
Yeah.
kits, and like you don't know what they're
Yeah.
cut with.
That they're doing that, man. Man, this is I wish I was joking. They're doing this thing now
Oh, I was.
where if you go to mass,
Yeah.
what they were doing was they were giving out ashes and then you put them on when you get home. They give you like a little ashes
It's like a
starter kit.
baggie. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
like an
Because
ashes kit.
I was hearing a story. A young man down in Wicklow got his ashes right, and it was
Mm-hmm.
actually cut with fentanyl, and he died.
Oh no way, yeah.
He died.
That's
Yeah.
that's dodgy.
Now
I've heard that before.
he got hit by a car.
People
Like
spiking your ashes.
he also got hit by a car, but I'm
Oh,
fairly
okay.
certain it would have been if he wasn't on the fentanyl, he would have seen the
Mm-hmm.
car.
Yeah,
Now
that
I can't attest. I don't want to. I don't want
I'm
to
not gonna
speculate.
testify to that.
No, I'm not going to
But
speculate. But God, God respect to his family. Peace.
but
We're already gone.
there's been 3 cases in the last 2 years where I live of people getting their ashes spiked on Ash Wednesday.
It's really sad, like because, like I understand if it was like like say Easter egg. What's that time? Oh, just Easter. That's the one.
Yeah, that's the one.
What
Yeah,
day is it?
clues in the name.
Yeah, I was like, what's Easter egg day? And I was like, no, actually, it's actually just Easter. That's mad. All these Easter eggs, like I got one last year, and I'm convinced like someone sneezed on it. And it's not that
Mm-hmm.
like anything happened to me, but like I just opened it and I was looking at it and I was like, what? Did someone did someone did someone sneeze on this? And as it turns out, I called in and they actually have had a serial sneezer coming in and just sneezing on all their products. And every time they try and
That's
kick him out, he just turns around and says, "Show me the law. Show me the law
and
that I
there
can't sneeze on
actually isn't
this."
a law.
There
There
is,
actually isn't.
if you look in the Constitution, there is no anti-sneeze legislation, and I think that shows how backwards we are as a nation.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Ryan, just before we continue, I think we should mix in an actual topic because so far we have completely lost the run of any sense.
Okay,
So
I
just
get you.
I
I'm
want to
hearing
put
you.
that nugget in there, but you go
I
ahead
am
with
he-
whatever you feel.
I'm hearing you. One thing, guys, a nice development that's happened this week since the launch of our podcast, since the pilot episode, we've actually received a piece of fan mail from
Oh yeah,
one of our good friends, Hannah. She sent us in a custom made logo. Which like I don't get me wrong, I was over the moon when she sent it. I thought it was lovely, but I'm also like, the fuck does that mean? What are you saying about our logo? What's wrong with our logo? Why do you
Yeah,
think we need a new one?
Hannah, I am deeply appreciative of the effort and work you put into it, but the connotation that you can do it better than us kind of
Mhm.
pisses me off.
I
I
spent 3 whole minutes making
I mean,
that.
Ryan, I spent at least 30 seconds looking at it before I was
Yeah,
like, yeah, that's good. Do you know what I
yeah,
mean?
man. I had to get a new font, and I had
Oh,
to change the color
did you have to do
from
that
like a
thing where you have to
dark blue
like
to like a.
download it because you can't just get one font? You have to like download a pack of fonts or something.
Yeah, man. That took me a good 2-3 minutes to
Yeah.
make that.
In saying that, we are going to put it up on the screen.
Yeah,
Um,
there it is, guys.
there it is there now. And if you can't see it, that's because we forgot.
Hold on, I'm
And
gonna.
if
Where is
that
it? I'm
does
gonna go.
happen, that's actually kind of just more funny.
I'm gonna get it
So,
up here on my phone. Hold on, cause yeah, I mean,
yeah,
it's on the screen, guys. Hold on.
for the audio listeners.
So she did two. She did one, and it was like an orangey one.
Yeah.
Uh, kind of more Ulster colors, which that one's
Yeah,
not.
and I mean, like, look, I gave the English a lot of shtick in the last episode.
Mm-hmm.
Look, a United Ireland is a good meme, and that's all I can say. So you're all right, guys. You're all right in my book. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. Come on.
And I have to. One thing about this picture here is it that Vicky looks dirt.
It does now. Actually,
Picture
you know
looks
what?
dirty.
I think this is an. I'm picking my nose at a tissue, but the podcast can't see that, so I actually just said that outing myself, which is also
Yeah,
unnecessary. I
yeah.
think, we should do a little what would you call refresher course and or educational piece for the people outside of the loop. How does that sound to you in terms
Yeah,
of?
you.
All right, so first of all, we've got Dort. Now Dort is okay, actually I'll preface this. None of these things mean jack shit. We are like these are since we are like 16 that we're saying these things. We have
Mm-hmm.
not evolved, our humor has not evolved. We won't grow up. It's actually like an affliction. But in saying that, we have dorts. Dorts are basically they're synonymous with manx, filts, and all these words basically just refer to it can refer to other items, but it's mostly food, specifically spawning from was it JC's or Super Values jam donuts. Now
Super values.
Super Value, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
JC's is dead now. It's so sad. Duns, the big pharmas, but it's not pharmacies. Anyway, so we got Dorts. Now Manx, none of these, it's not really like a tier list. It is much more, they're all, they're in their own sort of arena. So you got Manx and Filths as well. Now, commonly with Irish people, they will say dirt, as in like that is bad because it is dirt and dirt is dirty. And I do not like that. And that's where we can have a bit of conflict with Dort. But
Mm-hmm.
we always stand fast with this. We stick to our guns. And now I have found myself going, that's a bit dirt. That's because in college, there's lots of people from down the country. And I am a membrane because I have this weird neutral accent. So I just absorb these phrases. What else do we have? Do we have anything else? Do we say anything else that's as stupid?
Oh, I'm trying to think. You've put me on the spot here.
I have.
We
We
say
didn't
a lot of
prepare for
stupid
this.
shit. You say a lot of stupid shit.
We have
But I
Dort
think that
Manx Filts. We have um we just said Gway.
get away
That's
with that.
that's if just don't bring that to me. I don't want to know
Mm-hmm.
about it. Keep it away from me. If whether it's hey, my nanny died and the funeral's next week, and it'd mean a lot if you and you'd be Gway, would you?
Get away with that.
That's like,
Go
no, I'm
away.
not going. I'm not interested. She's dead. Dead is dead.
Mm-hmm.
We all will become dust. You know?
But yeah. So basically, we just as a way to show our enthusiasm about something instead of using words that would usually be a negative. We were like, we'll just flip that on its head, and
Yes.
that means good now. But
Yeah.
by us doing that makes sense to us. But to anyone out there listening to this, there,
Inane
what this was never
ramblings.
explained. So there's a little bit of some lore,
That's some lore.
I
That's some
guess.
Dorty talk lore. Oh, Dorty. Yeah, I suppose that
Hmm.
explains Dorty right off the
Yeah,
bat. Maybe we should have done that in the first one. Who
yeah, we
cares?
should have done. Yeah, well,
If you can't adapt,
you have to trust your
heck yeah,
audience though as well.
you
You
kind of
have,
do. Everyone
know.
listening right now either has, okay, I don't want to talk about genitalia. Everyone here has just an obscenely high IQ. It's a bit like Rick and Morty. You kind of like, not that you need to be intelligent to understand this show, but you need to be nigh on autistic or insane to follow along and enjoy most of this conversation, you know? So shout out to my boys and my girls and my in-betweens in the chat. There's no chat, no one's listening. What's up? That's it.
Shout out to Hannah again for making that
Yes.
piece. Thanks very much. We used it here. We might use it again in the future.
I think we will. We'll use it for the socials or something.
We'll use it for something. It'll be used. You know, this is your shout out. So if we use this in future, fuck off.
Yeah. Oh,
okay.
Full disclaimer: no royalties, no percentage credit of the channel, nothing. Do not come for us. But thank you so much.
Yeah, that's exactly
it. Now, what else do we got? I don't know. You're leading this one. You go.
But basically, speaking of Dorty, like, and speaking of sweet, like I was saying earlier on, like, do you ever just need something a little sweet, Andrew?
There is an occasion every now and then where I find myself wanting something sweet. Yes. Why do you bring this up, Ryan?
This is a new segment we're doing, by the way, guys. Just letting you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, like, because sometimes I just need something real sweet. Right?
Yeah, true.
And this also ties in with my hot take that I said earlier on. It's not really, on reflection now, it's not really a hot take. It's sort of like a lukewarm take that I said earlier on.
Yeah.
Basically, I feel now this is open to debate. This is starting a discussion now with our viewers, starting a discussion with you.
Everybody in the comments, get your fingers ready to fire.
This could, we're saying we're going to put a limit on this podcast. This could now go on. We could chat now for like 3 hours about this topic, right?
Yes.
We could argue now. This might be the last episode. Me and Andrew could follow after.
We might go until we die, quite frankly.
I'm going to say this, guys, right? With pride. Strawberry milk is 10 times better than chocolate milk.
Oh, are you saying strawberry milk beats Choccy milk?
I'm going to say, no, I'm saying that.
You are a real son of a bitch. God respect to your mother.
I have a couple of mates. I have a couple of friends now who are going to listen to this, and I'm going to receive some blocks.
After this, you're going to have a couple of less friends. I'll tell you that much, huh?
Exactly. Right.
You're a real. Oof. I'm sweating over here just because you said that.
I've been sweating all day.
That's because you're overweight. Positivity.
I spent the whole day going.
I'm short though. It's fine.
I spent the whole day going. Oh, do I say this? Do I do this?
Look, fair play for coming out, man. Look, I haven't had. I'm gonna be honest. I actually haven't had any of such things in quite a while. But
yeah,
I personally, Ryan, I'm actually gonna blow your fucking mind here. Okay. I am in neither camp. I'm a banana milk man.
Way.
I'm a
You're banana man.
Yeah,
a banana man.
Banandrew.
Fuck. No way.
Yeah. Even though one time I went to Gourmet Burger and I drank an entire banana milkshake, which was gone off, and then I spewed in the restaurant and then all over the toilet at the age of 10. Now, in saying that, banana milk all the way. I love a Choccy. I see strawberry milk. It just, okay, let's be real. It doesn't taste like strawberries. Guys, can I say this? Oh my God, I might actually top your controversialness.
Okay.
I don't like strawberries that much.
Oh, shit.
They're all right, but like anything synthetically strawberry or is created to like imitate the taste of a strawberry does not fucking taste like strawberry. Strawberry does not taste like anything. Like, take a strawberry cheesecake. Does not taste like a strawberry. You know, if you just pick up a fresh strawberry and bite into that, it's like a more bitter, watery sense of a strawberry product. You know what I mean? Is that hitting? Are you like just is your head spinning right now?
Can I no? Because like you just kind of sandbagged me, man.
I know. But come on, we gotta be quick on the draw here.
I spent the whole day coming up with this point, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be so hot," and you just did that to me.
I know,
you just kind of sandbagged me.
I didn't mean to steal your thunder there. I'm sorry. That I am sorry about.
Right here in front of people on this podcast, man. Like, this is something you consult with me
Yeah, I
before.
should. Okay, look. Okay, we can cut this out. I didn't mean
Yeah.
to step in your toes here. Okay, can we get past this? Is that all right? Is that too much to ask?
But no, you're wrong though, man. Strawberries are the shit.
Man, I
Speak.
I remember one time I had strawberries and like they were a little like damp or wet, and I put them
Mhm.
in vanilla sugar and I bit into it and I was like, holy shit. And then I had some without any vanilla sugar and I was like, wow, this is ass. That's what I'm saying. You can
So you
hate
like
me, you
sugar?
can loathe me. I like sugar. I like vanilla too.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
fair.
I'm just a bitch boy and I have too much of a sweet tooth, but the all the hype I ever got over my life about strawberries. Oh my god, they're it's so good. Oh, I'm just gonna eat 20 strawberries right now. And then I ate one and I was like, what the fuck? You know, I have banana milk and then I eat banana. And I'm like, yes, this lines up. This makes sense. But I don't talk about this anymore. Can we move on? I'm actually getting a bit annoyed.
But no, because like Tiny name what about Lent on
Oh yeah.
Pancake Tuesday, man. Made
Okay.
pancakes. Jess made pancakes, right? She got this mix, this
All
new
right. All right.
fucking
All right.
recipe, and they
Yeah.
were big, fluffy thing. They were huge, man. I had
Like
three of them.
the
I usually eat
okay.
about 8 pancakes. I usually eat
Oh.
about 8 pancakes, right?
Oh.
Because I'm a fat fuck,
Okay.
as
Okay.
Andrew just said a couple of
Yeah.
minutes
But you're
ago.
long. You're long boy.
I'm a
As
long boy.
in
But just
fairness.
Nutella and strawberries, man. Nutella was made for
Yeah.
strawberries.
But there it is. The enjoyment of the strawberries was very reliant on the Nutella, I would argue.
Yeah, that's for the pancakes, but I'll eat strawberries on their own, man, with a bit of cream and all. Like, just eat strawberries, man.
But with
Strawberries are
a bit of
fucking lit.
cream and all,
Yeah, yeah, but like
not
strawberries,
just
like what?
strawberries.
Yeah, but what's the thing that's gluing them two together? The Nutella and the strawberries
Yeah, but
are the
like I look at a
thing.
banana. A banana doesn't fucking need anything. Sure, it's a bit phallic shaped. Sure,
Banana,
there's some
banana's
regress
nice.
stuff in there, but you can just enjoy a banana. I don't need any
Banana's good.
cream. I don't need Nutella. Okay, actually, that one summer, my entire dessert because I wasn't ever arsed to make dessert because I was cooking for myself. So all I did was microwave chocolate, and then get a banana and just dip the banana into a bowl of
Mhm.
chocolate, and that was my dessert, and that was pretty
Man,
lit.
you must have been just glued to the toilet seat for that entire summer.
Man, I lost I lost like 4 or 5 stone that summer. I was a thick little
Jesus,
boy, and my parents
Jesus,
came
man,
back, and I was like, I was thick. I was
you were
poly
a
eights.
chunk.
Shout out to
Yep.
poly eights. I say it out of jealousy for your metabolism, not for
Mhm.
any amount of disparaging. I don't know. So
But
yeah,
um, I'm gonna say it, man. I was just at home yesterday. I teed myself out. I
you
was like,
peed
what do I want
yourself.
to teed, man? Tea.
Oh,
A
I know.
cup of tea, man.
Ryan, can I be honest? I knew you said that.
Yeah, well,
I was trying to make fun of
well, you
you.
don't have to trying to embarrass me on the air, man. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know,
That's another one for Andrew.
that's not, you shouldn't do that, bro.
That's
Like,
another one
you
for.
should,
It's another
you
victory royale.
shouldn't be doing that, man. You should just go and work in a bell factory if you're gonna keep acting like a ding dong, you
Do you know
know.
what, Ryan? Can I just before you go into this thing? I don't think anyone in a warehouse would hire me because I don't think I'd reach any of the shelves. And I just wanted to come out and say that. You know.
That's fair.
Anyway, go
No,
ahead.
you actually got me there, man. I
Yeah.
didn't think you'd have a reply for that,
No.
but
No.
you got me there.
You fucking Egypt.
Anyway, so I'm there in my kitchen, and I was like, "What do I want? What do I want?" And I'm opening the press, and I just see like the thing, the Nesquik strawberry milk,
Yes.
and I was like, "Oh shit, I haven't had this since I was about 6."
Yes.
And got me glass. I put in. You're supposed to put in like a tablespoon or something. Of course, you put in like 12. Like you don't do the one or the whatever the recommended dose is. You always do more. You know.
That's true.
Do
Yeah.
you ever see like an actual portioned bowl of cereal? Do you ever see them?
I know, and it's so like. I mean, yes. If I was on a
Hold on, let
diet,
me do this. How much in one
uh,
portion of
if I
cereal?
was on a diet or whatever, sure, yeah, I would. But it's even like what's it like Pringles or anything, any of those things
Yeah.
where it's like for this, one serving size is take a bite out of one Pringle. And I'm like, man, I'm about to shove half of this into me.
Mhm.
Like, what the
I'm
fuck?
gonna eat the whole fucking box now. But here,
Do you know what I
look,
mean?
one healthy portion of cereal is 30 to 45 grams. Are you mad?
I can't even visualize that.
Like that's a
That's
mouthful, bro.
that seems like a few big spoons, you
Like
know.
what? I'm
Man,
gonna eat.
hair I feel like I don't know. Like I've lost, as I said, I lost like a lot of the weight I had in secondary school.
Mhm.
But like I'm just so fucking hungry all the time. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how. Like I had like 6 biscuits yesterday, and I remember like reading that it says like you should have like one every like 2 or 3 days,
Mhm.
and that's like enough sugar for the day. I'm like, what the man? I had 6.
Jess was like me because I had a packet of digestives that I've been working on over the last couple of days,
Yeah,
and there was 4 left, and I was like, I can't just leave 4. And Jess was
man.
like,
Why
what?
do I do that as well?
And
Why do
just
I?
like, what? You
It's
have
not
to
even.
leave them. I was
Yeah,
like, no. Just
no.
like she's like, you don't like if there's
All
one
of
left
all
or
of his
something, you don't.
mates are in my belly.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm not gonna so I just ate the last 4. You know, I feel bad for them.
He turned to Jess because I'm not a fucking quitter, Jeff.
Yeah, like
Okay, Jeff.
I'm
Jeff Dunham.
here. Jeff Dunham.
Jess Dunham. Oh my god.
But so I ate, But to
Right.
sum up,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not a quitter. If
No,
you
you're
want,
not a quitter.
I want to provide on this podcast. I want to provide not only some entertainment but a lesson that you can take away from
Okay, yeah, go
from
sorry.
each
I shouldn't have
from each
laughed.
viewing. Uh, on this episode, I'm not a quitter.
No.
Uh,
Wait,
that's
if we
it.
stop the podcast then, does that mean we quit talking
Yeah,
and recording?
mhm.
So we are stuck in for this for the night.
Yeah. This is it. This is our
Fuck's sake.
life now.
I have college tomorrow.
This is our life now.
All right.
I've,
Anyway,
I've got I've got Lego to get through.
that's
I
true.
don't have time for this shit.
That's true. We both have equally important things
Mhm.
tomorrow that require our attendance. That's
Mhm.
true. Now, I have a coming off the topic of food. I've been browsing. I've been like semi panic browsing Twitter to find a rebuttal topic.
One.
This is not food based. Just Kimye, Kimye Dunn. Kim
Yeah, man. What the fuck?
Kardashian filed for divorce. Isn't that kind of
Mhm.
nuts?
Yeah, it's one of those things that like I thought they were pretty solid, and I enjoyed them together. It was a good meme, but
I
in
mean,
Hollywood, just no relationship seems to last. They always, it's
but
just
like,
inevitable
I
that
feel like as
this
well,
shit
like
will happen.
they're such a TMZ couple. Like whenever
Mhm.
like there was a slight falter, I mean, like as someone who's studying to be a journalist, um, I fucking hate the likes of TMZ. You know, it's just such
Mhm.
like that's how like remember Princess Diana was that like she was running away from paparazzi and that's why the car crashed.
Yeah,
Um, but oh man, they're all such fucking vultures, leeches.
yeah. It's such a vulturist fucking.
Can you imagine? Like, I was actually
It's
okay. We're coming off topic, but I don't care because I thought something else to talk about. I saw this thing, and it was like apparently there are like this is quite common. There is middle-aged or well, just older men who will basically, all these fucking TikTok houses that are like packed to the
yeah,
brim with like
yeah. They're
six,
creepy, man.
16 to 18-year-olds,
Mhm.
and you'll just have this like 30-year-old guy standing outside of their mansion wearing like Walmart bargain bin stuff.
Mhm.
All respect, but you know what I mean. And then they'll just be like, "Hey, little huddy, have you broken up with Cassandra yet, or are you gonna make it official with Miley?" And all this shit. And like, I remember I saw one, and I was like, "This is why people do not respect journalism." It's shit like
It,
this,
it's
which is
gone to
like,
shit, man.
man, it's so like I'm studying this shit, and I'm like I got an internship email or whatever, and they're asking me questions before like the main interview or like video interview, and he was asking me to like send me work that I've done or like anything I've published, and then like my online accounts, and then I said I was doing this podcast.
Oh
He was like,
Jesus.
send me a link, and I'm like, that was like Friday, and he obviously
Mhm.
still hasn't come back to me because the weekend, but I've just kind of been like subtly shitting myself this weekend, just seeing
Yeah.
if on Monday he's gonna be like, because the guy like tagged the founder of the company in
Yeah.
the email, and I'm like,
No
wait, what?
way.
I was like, what the fuck? So
No.
can you imagine if you listen to the last one and he just hears me going like, Americans are fat fucks and they eat all the time, or I hate the
Mhm.
English? I was like, God damn, why did I do this? Why did I say it at all? But
Or what even worse, man? He could have hated bounties,
man,
and he's like, what?
what if he like
He could love but line
what if he
bars.
despised bounty bars or just coconut in
Yeah.
general? And
Yeah.
here are we bearing our souls, just saying, no, it's enough is enough. You've gotten a bad rap. It's time to get over it. And what if he's like, no, I coconut fucking killed my father and like assaulted my mother. Like, what the hell?
He
So
mightn't
I'm
have ever learned
spiraling
to
now.
swim.
I'm spiraling now.
Yeah.
Oh my
He
God,
mightn't
what
have
if he
learned to
doesn't?
swim,
What if he doesn't
and
know how to
we're just
swim?
bullying him.
Now, what does this have to do with Kimye?
But yeah, I watched that. Getting back to that, I watched that recent documentary.
Yeah,
Jess recommended it, and we watched together the what's it called? The Britney Spears documentary.
I'm yet to watch that. Is it?
Hold on,
You can
it's
spoil it.
good, man.
Spoil it for me.
What's it? Free Britney or something.
Yeah. I've heard lots of stuff from it from talking to people, but I haven't actually watched it yet because I don't know. I'm stupid. But
Hold on, what's it called? What's the actual name of it?
it's Free Britney, or well, that's the movement or whatever.
Framing Britney.
Framing Britney. But it's just
Um,
like it's so like insane, but it seems like, well, no, I was gonna say it seems like something of the norm. Like her situation seems insane.
mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen
And
those pictures of her like like I saw one picture and she's like sobbing, like holding her baby, and some like fucking degenerate just came up and was like, that's, send that off to
mhm.
TMZ. That's 40
And
grand.
then like they caption that photo with like, is Britney an unfit mother? And it's like,
Yeah.
what? Like, what is, and it's like, instead of being like, oh shit, this woman clearly needs some serious attention and some serious help, it's like,
Mm,
oh, we can make a lot of money with her staying in this misery. And
yep.
it's one of them, like, I've never seen anyone be as like everyone, like, and people always have this argument of like, oh, but like she's a celebrity and this and that, and like they knew about the paparazzi before this, but like this was like a new, this was never done before. This level of scrutiny over one
Ah,
person, and like even like there's like parts in the documentary, like spoilers alert here, like where she's like 16 and she has the music video, and people like, is she using her sexuality to sell her music, whatever. And it's like, she's 16.
yeah.
Like,
Like
what the fuck?
she should have like just a root understanding of what
Mm-hmm.
sexual, like she's just trying to make fucking music.
Yeah, and then
She's
people are
not trying to
like,
sell her body.
yeah, and then people are saying like, oh, and then you hear the odd,
But
the
that's the thing
uneducated
though.
L one
It's
that's like,
the
she's a mad joke. She is. It's like, no wonder
it's
she's fucking like,
it's
that would drive me mad.
but like it's the producers and it's the
Mm-hmm.
directors and it's like, I mean, even like you think of like the Olsen twins now, obviously not as
Yeah.
badly done, but like I saw something a while ago, just basically them, because when you think about it, like they've gone really off the grid since
Yeah.
any kid stuff. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I mean?
Crazy, man.
Also, the images of them now when they're side by side looks like they should be paired with a supervillain. Anyway, um, but like, like they've said, they came out and was like, being famous from so young, like they never even had a chance for a life because from the get go they were monitored. Like like the Stranger Things kids, for
Mm-hmm.
example. I think like, is that same shit just gonna happen again?
I
You
think
know?
that they were handled quite well,
Well, I
if
think
anything, though.
well, you'd hope so anyway, but you'd
Mm-hmm.
have to assume that's good agency.
But that's
But
it now. From what we've seen so far, this one,
that's what I mean.
they're still kids in my eyes. Like, what's a Millie Bobby Brown is still only 15, 16 now. So
Yeah.
it's a long way down the line. We can see the effects in later years. But so far, they seem to have handled this a lot better than what they've done with the likes of Britney, with the likes of Michael Jackson, Macaulay Culkin. That type of.
All these people just get so, like, that's what I mean. Like that's why I'm always so nervous to like make anything real. Or like I have like a channel, but like I haven't made anything yet, and I want to make stuff for it. But and it's not even just the fear of putting myself out there and looking like an idiot, because I'm pretty comfortable with that. It's just
Mhm,
like, oh, people knowing me, people
mhm.
like, if you could see my face and be like, hello person, I seen you on the internet, and I'm like, no, no, go away. I'm small. I mean, I'm very tall. If you see me outside, I'm very tall.
Oh yeah.
Don't mistake. I'm very tall and I'm blonde and I weigh 20 stone. That's it.
Cool, man.
Do you think I threw them off?
I think you may have fooled them. I think you may have
Fucking
bamboozled
A.
them.
Anyway, yeah, I don't know.
But I
It's
think you
so
should,
mad.
man. I think you absolutely should make content, like, and just
We
make
should
what you want to
do
make.
we should do commentary memes. That'd be an excellent meme.
Defo,
We need to find a
defo.
topic. We need to find something fucked up. Or not
Like I
even
have,
fucked up.
if it wasn't
These
for this, or wasn't for my own channel that I started, I don't know how would we get through this lockdown, because this is the third lockdown. The first two were
third.
pretty shit
Oh,
for,
that's a good wrap up because we're just at 30 minutes.
hmm
I was gonna say, how are you fucking like? What do you? Okay, give me a day besides the Lego stuff, because obviously that's probably taking up not like a big portion of the day, but I'm sure you're cracking a few hours at it. But like, what's your routine? You get up and what?
Yeah, but I have my day's pretty boring. That's why I've given myself the hobby, I guess, of doing Lego. I'll get back to this, but like with Lego, like I'm pretty surprised at how well I've organized this. I have a schedule of when I record, when I edit, and stuff like that. I know what video I'm going to make in a month's time.
Yeah, that's perfect. I have some.
I have a whole thing written of what order I'm going to do my sets. So I've got sets that I have had for like a month that I haven't made yet because I know when they're going to come out. Anyway, but basically, like I wake up pretty late because there's not much to get up for. Just pretty dismal.
Yeah,
but
it's true.
Get up at 12, 1 o'clock, like it's really bad. And then I'll get up, have some food, and then have a cup of tea, have some food, and then I'll walk my dog. About 3 or 4 o'clock, I'll walk my dog for about an hour or so, get him out, and then I'll come home, and then that's probably when I'll do a record a video, or I'll just probably play some FIFA or something. For the rest of it, it's literally that boring. And then around the evening time, then me and my wonderful girlfriend Jess will go and watch something, a movie or something. She's my rock. Without her, I'd be pretty down, over this
Dwayne
lockdown.
The Rock Johnson.
So I say, like, during this lockdown, I have me Lego and I have me channel. No, I have her, and she's the reason I do this. So
that's
just
sweet.
big shout out to her.
Big shout out to Jess,
my best friend. Sorry, Andrew, but
well, Ryan, if you'd let me have sex with you, I mean, I could cover all the bases.
You could.
Okay, no, we won't get into that. Compromise. Look, we've been over this. Whatever, move on.
She likes prawn cocktail though, which we discussed in the last podcast.
Okay, and that's all I'll say. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! You're wasting your life. I mean, what?
I think that's a nice way to wrap it up.
I think it's a nice one. You said you had a little seed from earlier that you were going to drop.
No, that was me chocolate milk, bro.
Oh, was it? Oh, that was it?
That was me chocolate milk, man. That was me call forward, man. That was me chocolate milk.
Man, I'm going to be dead honest with you.
Because I said, that's sweet. Anyway.
I'm going to be honest. I love you, Ryan, but I fully expected you to forget. So I just had that like logged in my head to bring that up at the end.
To be fair, you are right.
Let's go.
That after what 10 years or so of being friends, I understand.
That's kind of weird, isn't it? That's the last thing we'll talk about. We've been friends for 10 years, and that's kind of wild. Like, what's the highlights?
When was first year of school that we met? What was that? 2011?
2011. Yeah,
2011.
12 starting, and I'm always a year ahead.
We're entering our 10 years of being friends.
10 years. What are we gonna do for our what would you call
10-year anniversary?
10-year anniversary. Like we should need to have like a get together. Or
we'll have like a ball. See each other at least. We haven't seen each other for over a year now.
Has it been like a full year now?
Yes. The last time I can remember seeing you was at our friend Hannah that we just referenced earlier on in the podcast.
Oh my god, yeah.
At the start of February.
That was Feb 2020.
February 6th. I don't know. Yeah, well, that's her birthday. I don't know if I've just doxed her.
That's so funny. Well, no, I just said Feb, but anyway, I mean, whatever.
I don't know.
That's what you get for submitting fan art.
Yeah, that's it.
You'll get doxed.
You give us.
Anyway,
then, I'm not editing this out, but I think that's the last time I saw you. So,
all right,
it's good that we have this and we can talk to each other, just talk shit like we used to.
That's like part of the reason we're doing this. It's just like we don't have it. Like you're not a gamer. I'm a bit of a gamer. Can I say that? Can I say that on the podcast? I keep asking, can I say stuff on our own podcast?
What am I gonna say? No.
Imagine you're like, actually, no, don't bring this up. We fucking talked about this.
I'm just messaging as we're doing it, being like, shut up, don't say that.
Andrew, stop. Yeah, but I think it's just like a means of which having not forced, but like we have a bracketed hour a week now for an actual chat. One way or another, whether it's whatever way the episode ends up. Anyway, on that note, we will wrap up. Ryan, do you wanna log us out?
Thanks very much, guys, for tuning into this episode of Dorty Talk. I hope you guys enjoyed it, talking about chocolate milk and talking about friendship. I hope you guys enjoyed and share with all your friends. Thanks for tuning in. If anyone who likes prawn cocktails, still stay away from our channel.
Yeah, look, I want to open that floodgate, but I won't. Also, check out Hot Fire on Twitch, Jewmaster Lou on YouTube. The name is pending, don't cancel him. And I'll chat out other people next time because I forgot to write them down. All right.
I'm gonna share it up myself.
Oh, and check out Ryan's Corner. Link will be in the
Ryan's
description.
Corner. Check it out, boys.
Now,
Thanks
Ryan,
very much.
Ryan, that was a shit outro. You're never doing it again. All right. Thank you very much. Goodbye.